at Fort Vancouver. KGW's own Maggie Vespa hosted the event for us tonight. She joins us live from Vancouver. How'd it go tonight, Maggie?
Oh, Dan, it was spectacular. Per the name, the 2019 Vancouver Fireworks Spectacular. It's been going for 56 years, so more than half a century of tradition here at Fort Vancouver. And organizers promised that this show tonight would be bigger, it would be better, and man, they did not disappoint. Take a look. So unbelievably cool. This show lasted pretty much exactly 20 minutes by our count. It was very well produced down to the second. It started with the national anthem. It included hits from Frank Sinatra, Katy Perry, Miley Cyrus. God Bless the USA was a huge crowd pleaser per usual. It's put on in part and sponsored by Columbia Credit Union, the Historic Trust, and other agencies, again, here at Fort Vancouver, the historic Fort Vancouver. Every year, tens of thousands of people turn up here. Last year, the attendance dipped a bit due to a number of issues, and the Historic Trust was very open about the fact they had a couple of budget issues. They took away the food carts among some of the results. So attendance last year was 25,000, and that's a lower number compared to most years when it's closer to 35 or 40,000. This year, we don't have a count as to how many people showed up to see this show, but the field filled up pretty quickly around 9 o'clock. And again, the fireworks started at 10, and it was just packed with people who were excited, who were cheering. Once Rod Hill and I stepped up here, people started cheering, just thinking that the show might start a little bit early, and we had to tell them, like, hey, no, again, it's starting at 10, but we're so excited that you're excited. So once again, back out here live behind me, I mean, you would never know that anything just happened here. This is completely cleared out. People bolted out of here as soon as it happened. If you have family headed home from the show, or if you're out and about right now in the Vancouver area or planning to be, know that there might be a bit of a traffic issue because there was a mass exodus, as you can tell. But people were walking by our stage here up in front and kept saying, man, that was such a fantastic show. So the consensus that we got, very unscientific polling, was that tonight, again, did not disappoint. It was indeed spectacular.
Don't be humble.
Dan, back to you.
Don't be humble. Maybe they were cheering for you and Rod when you guys got up there, not for the anticipation of fireworks.
You can say it. I'm not going
to
to say it, but you can say it. That's fine.
56 years running, they know what they're doing. Maggie Vespa, thank you so much.